everyone, to Monday Night Mayhem. I'm Rin, being joined alongside by my broadcast partner, Alexis.
This is going to be an awesome night of action for the final show of June, as we're going to see a mixed tag team match as television champion Markis teams up with one half of the Roses of Wrestling to take on his former television champion competitor Manuel and a very promising Rose in Fernanda.
But I can't believe that you forgot about Sean Edwards. That's right, folks. The VIP of EAW is gonna be in action tonight, and I, for one, can't wait.
Well, for now, we'll have to wait for you, at least. You'll have to wait for that. But for the fans at home, let's go ahead and get started with our very first match.
The following is a triangle match. Introducing first, from Santo Domingo, Cuba, weighing in at 245 pounds, he is the Tornado, Eric.
Here comes the Tornado, folks, ready to dominate tonight's match as he goes off against former tag team champions. Now, the big question is, like we pointed out when Blake came out, will Blake and Alex work together? Or will the dynamic crumble, and can the Tornado take advantage of that issue?
Whether he takes advantage of it or not is not really his concern. The fact of the matter is, the Heartbreaker can win this. Now, while it's hard for me to decide if I want the Heartbreaker or the Hot Rod to win this, I'm probably gonna have to lean towards one of them actually pinning the Tornado.
His opponent, weighing in at 237 pounds, from Boston, Massachusetts, he is the Heartbreaker, Blake.
The Heartbreaker, folks, once again starts off another impressive night for EAW and Monday Night Mayhem as he competes in a triangle match. So I'm curious to see if he can win this.
It's not really a matter if he can win this or not. It's more or less, can he handle the Tornado and his former tag partner, Alex? Plus, will they work together? Or will their dynamic crumble? As remember, these two men were former champions before.
Former champions indeed, but if I know the Heartbreaker, he's not gonna let their issues and differences get in the way of him getting a victory.
His opponent, from Charlestown, South Carolina, weighing in at 245 pounds, he is the Hot Rod, Alex.
And now, the Hot Rod makes his way to the ring. I'm so excited to see him perform. Again, like I said with Eric, I don't know if I want him or Blake to win, but I'm curious to see which one of these men will actually get the pinfall victory or submission victory, who will actually do it against the Tornado.
I don't know if it's going to be against the Tornado. For all we know, maybe Alex will pin Blake, maybe Blake will pin Alex, maybe Eric might make one of them submit. But for now, we'll just have to wait and see when they get the match underway. So, Blake, Alex, and the Tornado Eric square off in this triangle match for the fans here at home as the very first match of Monday Night Mayhem.
Wow. To be watching the Heartbreaker, the Hot Rod, and the Tornado. That's going to be very interesting to say the least. And we're already off to a great start with bodies just everywhere. Blake looking to already take control of Alex. And Eric just seems to be saying, let's work together here. Former tag partners there in Alex and Blake. Before this company was bought out, they were part of a team with Christina that actually managed to beat Sean Edwards and Duzaki here when they were known as ABC.
That's right. Alex, Blake, and Christina were actually one of the longest tag team champions before Daniel and Henry came around, before the buyout. So to be watching them here is one thing. The fact that they're not even teaming together, that they're getting worked on after they split. Wow. Well, now look at that, already Blake with a pin attempt, but Alex was like, nope. He knows his partner too well. So dang, already great attacking his partner, taking him down. And Eric just decides to continue from there too.
Yep. Alex knew his ex-partner really well. And Blake again, working in tandem with Eric, taking down Alex with a double Russian leg sweep. But Eric decided to try to go for Blake, but failed. Blake looking here for a power slam. Wow. Alex looking to capitalize on this by throwing Blake out, but Blake held on. He's now on the apron. Eric starts to work on him. What is Eric gonna do here? Lifts him up, and a back body drop onto the apron. Ow. Oh, and Blake looks like he just shrugged that off and tried to do something to Eric, but that did nothing, as Eric managed to escape that. Alex just enjoying this by taunting his opponents.
You're right. But Alex, wow. Hurricane just takes down Eric, and then he throws him to the steps. But Blake immediately capitalizes by throwing him back inside. Wait, and he's going, and he pulls out a bat. Oh, and Eric was smart enough to say, no bats allowed here. Oh. Blake was looking, what's Blake? Well, I think he's gonna finally throw Eric in there.
That's right, and Alex goes straight for Eric, but Eric was wise enough to escape that. These men really are putting in a clinic here, showing that this is a triangle match, and no match is gonna give rest for one another. Alex Irish whips Eric, but Blake counters it. Hold on, Blake could be trying to get the offensive here for the win. No. Ooh, and stomps the head of Eric.
Yep, Eric just letting them do the damage as Blake worked on the arm of Alex. He went for Blake. Oh, and a jumping neck breaker. Wow, and even halted Alex there, dropping him with that DDT. But Blake shrugs it off again, scoop slams him down. Could this be what Blake looks to do? Blake going for the mounted punches. Wow, all right, showing he's not afraid of Eric.
That's right. The Heartbreaker could be the one to end Eric here. Even with Alex, I don't know why he's going for a weapon. Hold on, Blake. Again, going straight for a pin, but Eric kicked out. Alex stopped looking for a weapon. Ooh, and hair whips him down. But he knew Blake was going to be up to something. Oh, and a clothesline takes down Eric. Blake wisely rolling out of the ring.
Yep, wisely giving himself a breather while Alex works on Eric. But we know Eric isn't as exhausted as he should be for the end of the match. So we'll be safe here as far as he can tell. Ooh, Alex didn't realize Blake was already in the ring when he went for that pin attempt. So that's not good. I don't know what Blake tried to do there.
I don't know either, but he gets countered by Alex in that reverse CDT. Hold on. What's Alex gonna do here? What? Oh, no! Eric countered it! Wow! Okay, Irish whip. Ooh, Blake interrupted whatever was gonna happen here, but... Oh, and Eric continues with that back body drop. Wow!
Oh no, and Blake picked up the kendo stick. Ooh, Eric with that knee to the face. Oh, but Blake is now the dangerous man here with that kendo stick. Ooh, to the back of Eric. Oh, and another shot again. And he goes for the pin, but Alex is right there. I don't think that's smart, even if Alex was woozy. And Alex with the hot rod. Wow, but Blake shrugs it off as if nothing happened. Wow. Again, even that neck breaker isn't keeping Blake down. Wait, another hot rod. I think Blake's finally gonna stay down. No, Blake gets up again. Wow, no selling the hot rod.
Oh, wow. Alex, 2 hot rods. Wait, Blake. Blake with a super kick. Oh, and Alex just no-sells it too. He just said, you're gonna no-sell my hot rods? I'm gonna no-sell your super kick. Hoo-how. Oh, look. All men were outside of the ring, but now Blake was trying to go for Alex, but Alex was rising up. Hold on. On the shoulder. Snake eyes into the apron. Wow, but Alex went back inside for Eric. Hold on, and lifts him with that back body drop.
Yeah, hold on though, Alex. Alex should have really capitalized on because Blake is really not trying to let the damage be taken, but Alex counters whatever Blake had. Blake missed with his super kick, but Eric decided, nah, I'm going to finish what you did there. And Blake now at the elbow to Alex.
Ooh, wow, 3 elbows. No, he's not afraid. Wait, hold on. Eric went for the pin. I thought he thinks he woozied Blake, but he didn't do anything.
Yep. Oh, and I think Eric has been busted wide open. Ooh, that's not good.
You're right. That's not good at all, but I don't think he's going to stop Eric. Now goes to work on the leg of Alex. Ooh, Blake I think went for another super kick there, but now Eric, ooh, with a Pele kick. Wow, the tornado really looking good here. But I don't know if that was wise of him. He should have just tried to finish the match instead of going outside to get a weapon. Now he's even running to hit Alex with a bat. Oh, that's not smart. You're giving Blake a chance to recover. If you lose, that's going to be on you.
I agree with you, Rin. But Blake was even more of a danger with that sledgehammer, and Eric said, nah, not happening. We're stopping that right now. And I agree, though. He should have just tried to finish the match. He had Blake on the corner, just done with it there. I don't know. I don't know if he thought maybe it's a good idea to take out Alex. Alex looked like he was a little woozy, but whatever. That might come back and bite him, though. Here we go. Alex thrown back inside. Blake deciding to taunt. This could cost him. But Alex reverses it.
You're right, Alex. Oh, I thought he was going to go for the hard rod again. No. Running knee to the face. Wow. Oh, and then takes down Blake. But Eric gets back up, though. Wow, these men don't really want to give up at all. Ooh, and Eric with his own super kick. Wow. Wait, what's Alex doing?
What is he doing? Oh, no. Eric's woozy, but he goes for the pin. Wait, hold on. Could this be the end? 1. No. Wow. Alex, I thought, screwed that all up for himself.
If he did? Oh, my Lord, that would have been embarrassing. Blake coming back with that, though. Blake with the pin, but Alex is there. But, oh, my God. That didn't even... Wow, the ref might have messed up there. But no, that would have been embarrassing by Alex to just walk away and let Eric get the pin here. I don't know what he was thinking.
Eric with the sidewinder. Oh, here we go. Blake is on the ropes, so this could be the end here. 2 count. Wow. Alex escaped with a 2 count, and Blake goes to work on the arm.
Wow. Eric wisely rolling out, but might not be a good idea. Russian leg sweep takes down Alex. Could this be the end, though? Goes for the pin here.
Here is your winner, Blake.
And in a shocking twist, since my broadcast partner says that one of them was going to pin Eric, the Heartbreaker Blake captures his victory by pinning his former tag team partner, Alex.
Well, it came as a shock to me, but congratulations to the Heartbreaker for winning in this triangle match.
The following is a tornado tag team match. Introducing first, from Riverside, California, weighing in at 269 pounds, he is the PAW Grand Prix Dragon Champion, DGC.
The danger of EAW himself and the Grand Prix Dragon Champion. Oh, this is going to be exciting to witness.
How will he fare as he teams up with Hurricane Fuji to take on Azure Fantasia in this Tornado Tag match? Can Fuji help him to win this match? Plus, does he have to look out for Fuji coming after his Grand Prix Dragon Championship?
And his partner, weighing in at 173 pounds, from Tokyo, Japan, Hurricane Fuji.
And now Hurricane Fuji, ready to bring the excitement and the action as he teams up with the man that he technically already issued a challenge for that Grand Prix Dragon Championship. Can they work together? Or will hindsight, being 50-50 for all of us here, will he go after and let them do the damage for DGC so that he can get his title shot?
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 522 pounds, Azure Fantasia.
With Azure Fantasia coming to the ring, they are a dominant tag team that really should be on the lookout. And they have even pushed the Oriental Anomalies despite losing to them. Daniel and Henry, I know, are a great tag team, but I'm pretty sure Azure Fantasia can give them a run for their money.
A run for their money indeed, Alexis. But I know for sure that because of Hurricane Fuji, they're gonna lose this match. And I know that Daniel and Henry have nothing to fear from Azure Fantasia.
All right, folks, the Tornado Tag match is underway as the Grand Prix Dragon Champion, DGC, teams up with Hurricane Fuji to take on Azure Fantasia.
Oh, God. Really? Our poor Grand Prix Dragon Champion has to team up with this fool? Nah, I just can't believe it. And they're gonna lose. That's the sad part about it. Anyone that teams up with Fuji loses. Oh, God. I honestly think he should have got a better partner.
Yeah, but that's not always the case, as we've seen Fuji win.
Yes, but he's only won 2 matches. And those were fluke wins. I don't even count those. I don't even think those should have been counted.
Yeah, but it's also interesting to know here that these two men are teaming up. But Hurricane Fuji technically still is owed his title shot from his victory in that Battle Royale. Since he was taken out by Dark Blood, it's what allowed DGC to replace him and even win the Grand Prix Dragon Championship. So, will Hurricane Fuji get his title match against DGC? Or will it just end up being going to another competitor?
Oh, I hope it goes to another competitor. Please. Anybody but Fuji. We know he's gonna lose. We just know it. Why do we want to see that anyways?
Well, for now, let's get focused on calling the match. As we can see, Fuji Irish whipping Wolf. Oh, what's El Dragon? Ooh, and a Hurricane takes down Fuji. Look. Oh, and a beautiful push through moonsault by Azure Wolf to Fuji.
And another moonsault to Fuji. That's what I'm talking about. Why would a fool like him? Oh, God, and now they're teaming up on DGC. Now he's putting more work on DGC because he's not pulling his weight around.
Well, that may be the case, but again, not every man. Oh, we're looking at the Wolf going for the submission hold already into this match. Ow, the jungle's applied. But Fuji with the wherewithal to break it up. And El Dragon. Oh, Fuji escaped that. And look, El Dragon with a Throw the World armbar.
that's not gonna do anything. See? El Dragon got away. Fuji's just not strong enough and capable enough of doing anything. Wait, DGC? DGC with a submission. Oh, with a sleeper hold cross on her. Oh, but Azure Wolf with the elbows to get out of there. Oh, but that would have been a devastating way to make Azure Wolf tap out.
It would have indeed, as Wolf technically is a submission user. So this is impressive. Hold on, wheelbarrow. Oh, and an armbar. Okay. Impressive by Wolf. Fuji counters it though. Hold on. Fuji has him in his shoulder. El Dragon working on DGC's head, and Fuji with the airplane spin.
Oh, but that's not gonna do anything. Well, he goes for another one. Honestly, he should have picked a more devastating finisher. Look, see? Look at that. DGC doing all the work, managing to escape. Hold on. For what is that fool? That's not gonna do anything. Come on. She should just let DGC do his finishing move, get that stunner in, or a submission, and end the match.
Oh, and DGC, some miscommunication there. Fuji was looking to set up Azure Wolf again. Spinning on top of him.
Oh my god. Really? That's over. What? Hold on. Oh, but why? Why would he? Oh my god. I'm just at a loss of words for the amount of stupidity. Ow! DGC. Wow. Did you see the air on Azure Wolf?
I did, and Fuji with an assisted Shining Wizard. Oh, and he goes straight for the pin. That's a smart strategy indeed. DGC just preparing. And Azure Wolf kicks out. El Dragon. Now getting worked on.
Yeah, but again, it's not gonna do anything. I really believe DGC should be the one to finish it. Look, Fuji just got taken out by Wolf, while DGC is just working on it. And there goes with the pin. And DGC smart enough to break it up.
He was smart indeed, but now he's going to work on El Dragon. Oh, and the DGC stunner. Azure Wolf at the same time with a backflip. Oh, but that might have cost it. Oh, Azure Wolf, that might have cost it DGC for taunting as Azure Wolf locks in the call of the jungle. Could this be the end, though?
Of course it's not the end. He's the Grand Prix Dragon Champion. Come on. A call of the jungle is amazing. Oh, he accidentally took out his own partner. Wow. Oh, yeah, Fuji breaks it up. The only useful thing he's done.
And the Shining Wizard. Azure Wolf getting right back up. That did nothing, though. I might have stunned out DGC, though. Azure Wolf escapes. And it gets back in the ring, and DGC rolls out.
Oh, what's going on? What's going on here? Looked like Azure was going to do something, but no, DGC. El Dragon taking down Fuji. That's obvious. He goes for the pin here. DGC with the wherewithal to break it up.
Oh, and he rocks El Dragon down with that fist. Impressive. And picks it up. Oh, and another fist rocks down El Dragon. What's going to happen here, though? Well, what are we going to see here? Fuji. Oh, never mind then. I thought Fuji was going to be wise enough to try to take advantage of Wolf.
Yeah, that's why Fuji's going to cost this match. I'm calling it right now. Fuji should have just taken advantage of Wolf in the corner while DGC worked on El Dragon. And look, the call of the jungle gets applied. I guarantee you with DGC having already been worked on, that Fuji's going to tap out. Yeah, and he did.
Here are your winners. Azure Fantasia.
And like I called it, Alexis, Hurricane Fuji just cost DGC this match.
Not necessarily pointless, Rin, but can they come back from this? he's not gonna have an easy time in this match, as his opponent, I'm pretty sure, has now a small fire lit under him after his loss to Albert in quick fashion at Onslaught.
And his opponent, from Riverside, California, weighing in at 234 pounds, he is the Iceman.
The Iceman, being accompanied to the ring by Ryan Armstrong, looks like he's ready to kind of come back and push against that quick victory to kind of make up for himself for losing in such a quick fashion. Now, from what we saw backstage, it could be possible that even Violet Rose knows that there is some potential in him. But can we see it? Or will he crumble to Sean Edwards?
It doesn't matter if Violet Rose is in his corner, if Ryan Armstrong is in his corner. The Iceman won't beat the VIP. But I agree with you, though. There is something that the former Rose of Wrestling sees in the Iceman, so maybe she might be the key to reignite the Iceman, to lit that fire under him that's going to guarantee him an opportunity to be more vicious and more capable of being a dominant force here in EAW. Oh man, the VIP against the Iceman. I already know who I'm rooting for, but Iceman off to an impressive start with that Pele and goes straight for the pin. It's not gonna matter though. It's the VIP of EAW. I know Sean Edwards is gonna beat the Iceman. He's just gonna let the Iceman do whatever he wants.
Yeah, you think that, but I think the Iceman is more or less motivated after that embarrassing loss to Albert at Onslaught. This, if anything, should be the push Iceman needs to capitalize and start being as more vicious as we know he can be. The same viciousness that he beat Michael for the EAW Championship is the same viciousness that he needs to be able to recapture that EAW Championship. Again, after that embarrassing quick loss.
You're right, but against Sean, that viciousness is not gonna last him anywhere. We've seen Sean go toe-to-toe with as many vicious and tough guys as he can, and I know the VIP will win. So while I hate that he was cheated out of his win at his EAW Championship by Albert and Bellstone and Samantha, rope-assisted DDT, but I know that Sean Edwards will get back to the top and recapture his rightful EAW Championship.
Well, with the rate that he's going, I don't think so. Iceman really having the opportunity here to just pummel and take out his frustrations. Ducks under. Leapfrogs over him. Oh, misses with the kick. Ooh.
That's what I'm talking about. Missed with that kick, and Sean decided enough is enough. I'm gonna show you who is the top dog here. Look at that, working on the Iceman now. Now he goes to pick him up. And look, crosses the arms. Here we go. Oh, and drops him down. Ring that bell, ref. Count that 3 on the Iceman.
Don't count out the Iceman, but I wouldn't put past him. Now, hold on. What is that cheater doing? Did he just take out the rope? Wow, the turnbuckle pad? Really?
I don't know what you're talking about. Look at that. He could be setting up. Oh! The dreams. This could be the end. Whoa! It is.
Here is your winner, Sean. VIP Edwards. The following is a mixed tag team match. Introducing first, from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 235 pounds, he is the EAW Television Champion, Markis Mayhem.
The television champion makes his way to the ring as we prepare for this intergender match. Now I'm excited to see how the television champion fares as he teams up with one half of the Roses of Wrestling.
Now, normally, I don't agree with you being partnered up with anybody here, since she's always bringing Lana down, but I'm pretty sure Markis Mayhem can handle himself without having to worry about you.
And his partner, from Osaka, Japan, weighing in at 97 pounds, he is one half of the Roses of Wrestling, Yuri.
And now one half of the Roses of Wrestling makes her way to the ring. How is she gonna fare with Markis Mayhem? And how are they gonna work in tandem here against the former television champion Emmanuel and a tough competitor in Fernanda?
And their opponents, introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 288 pounds, Manuel.
The former television champion with an 83-day reign, Manuel makes his way to the ring for this intergender match. So, can he beat Markis? And if he does, would that put him back in contention for the television championship?
I mean, even if he does beat Markis, the thing is though, does he want to challenge for the television championship again? I would clear to say they had their best of three. Markis won. I think the smarter choice for Manuel would be to go for the Grand Prix Dragon Championship. But at the end of the day, it's his ball game. He did say he was hoping to get championship gold again. So maybe this could be his opportunity if he can beat Markis and win.
I'm slipping through the cracks of every from Long Beach, California, weighing in at 109 pounds, Fernanda.
And now Fernanda makes her way to the ring. If she can secure a victory here with Manuel, the question now becomes, does that push her higher up in the rankings for the Roses of Wrestling? And if it does, she would have to find a partner, obviously. Or would that put her in the eyes and as a target for Reina and her Rose of Wrestling?
Where nothing's ever done, you pull me closer, babe.
Alexis, the intergender tag match of the night is finally underway, as we have television champion Markis Mayhem teaming up with one half of the Roses of Wrestling in Yui to take on the former television champion Manuel and a veteran in EAW in Fernanda.
Yeah, this is something could be amazed by, as we have two champions taking on a former champion and a former champion before the buyout, but so far, just a fledgling Rose.
Don't ever discount Fernanda. Yeah, she's a fledgling Rose, as you like to call her, but she used to be a top champion herself. So now she gets to put that action here, that she's gonna be facing off against Yui in the intergender matches.
Yeah, well, I agree with you there. But something that might be interesting to note, though, is that there's been some rumors going around by Bill Stone, Sam, and the network companies providing their show for you, that they might open it up to have the women take on the men. Now, again, this is just a rumor, so we're not really sure what this could entail, because this is something that's going to be interesting. If the women get to compete against the men, which we know is a staple here in Japanese wrestling. So this will be interesting, to say the least.
Yeah, that is going to be very interesting to see. But for now, let's focus on calling the match at hand. As we see Yui already taking control of Fernanda after that pin attempt. Now she's got her in the ropes, she's going to be working on the arm. So what's going to happen here though? Can Yui actually focus on taking out Fernanda, knowing that at least her partner can deal with Manuel?
Well, like I said, I don't trust her working with Reina. But if she can prove me wrong here by winning this match with Markis Mayhem, then that's something in and of itself. But she's already taken down by that bulldog. So I don't know. I'm pretty sure Markis is gonna have to take a loss here by having to team up with someone like her.
Yeah, but don't ever discount one half of the Roses, because look at her. Head scissors take down, straight to Fernanda. Now is Yui's opportunity to do the damage that has kept her one of the longest reigning Roses of wrestling. Right corner, no. Oh, and gets taken down. Wow. Head shoved straight into the middle turnbuckle. One goes for the pin, but we know under the regular rules, Manuel can't even interfere and do anything. So wow. Wait, hold on.
No, that's bad. Well, actually, no, that's a good thing, because at least Markis can take over Manuel.
I don't know. Remember, Manuel has pushed Markis well beyond his limits. He's almost beat him a few times too. So if anything, this could be a 50-50 for both men.
Yeah, but look at Markis. He's always had Manuel's number. Oh, and a beautiful springboard backflip. Ooh, what are you saying about being 50-50? I know Markis will win this match. He always wins this match against Manuel. Come on, Alexis. You know better than this.
Well, we'll have to see on that. But for now, Markis working on the knees to the back of Manuel. This is definitely doing some work here. We're gonna have to see though, as Manuel has always been known to just come back when you least expect it. Now he's in the corner, but due to the intergender rules, he can't tag Yui in, so he's gonna have to just work him out of the corner. Oh, and half suplex into a neck breaker. Wow, Markis just decides to roll up. He's not gonna deal with that right now.
Well, that's smart by him, but Manuel just drops him with that pure power. Wow. He's gonna have to throw Markis in there, though. Otherwise, this is just gonna be a count-out loss for both teams.
Yeah, you're right. He's countering Manuel, though. But Manuel decided nope. No, even Markis is telling him nope. Not happening either. So who's gonna get back in the ring first? Markis Irish whips Manuel, but sent them the wrong way into this. Wow, into the turnbuckle. Yui, look at Yui.
Oh my god, what is Yui doing? Attacking Manuel? Of all people? Come on, ref. That shouldn't be allowed.
Well, it is. Remember, the men can't touch the women, but the women are allowed to touch the men. Thus, the intergender rules, which, if the rumors are true, might end up changing. But for now, that is all legal in this tag match. Although she probably should have thrown Manuel inside to help Markis win.
Yeah, but it is what it is. Oh, Markis accidentally bumped into Yui. Or more than anything, she got in his way. It was probably gonna set up for Markis to do his forearm, but of course, she's always the distraction and always causing something.
No, she wasn't. It was miscommunication, because look, Markis already in control. Went for a pin, but only gets a one off of that. Well, now's his opportunity, though. What's he gonna push here? More kicks to the head, wearing Manuel's head down. Well, I thought he was about to look at Fernando to say, "You're next," but no, he's not. I reversed Manuel into the corner, but Manuel reversals. Manuel's still a little woozy, though.
Yeah, he was by going for a drop kick in the corner when he was nowhere near Markis. But at least he regained his composure there, working on a leg. Hold on. Oh, I thought he was gonna go for a suplex, but no, Markis said, not happening. Oh, and Markis went for the last call super kick, but Manuel knows Markis so well by ducking under it.
Wow, that might have rocked Markis a little bit. I think he needs to take time to reconsider by tagging out Yui. Oh my God, Manuel knew all too well. Markis likes to set up for that last call super kick out of nowhere. Oh, wow. Back to the action with the ladies, though. Fernando rolls out, knowing Yui too. Ducking and rolling away from that Phoenix Splash, causing Yui to miss. Yui goes outside, though. Oh, and Fernando with a diamond cutter. Wow. Ooh, with a diamond cutter on the outside. Oh, wow. She needs to roll her back in and win this. Oh, I did not expect to see a diamond cutter on the outside. Oh, and she's going around the corner. Manuel barely getting up. Although she wasted that opportunity, she probably could have won this match. Oh, hold on. Yui Irish for it. Duck under. Oh, and captures her. Oh, capture body slam. Manuel going in, but what is he going to do?
Yeah, I don't know what he was going to do there. I don't know what he was thinking he was going to do, but Markis knew all too well the rules and didn't even bother to step in. So Yui, Irish whips Fernando to the corner. Markis getting away from there. Oh my God, Fernando walks again into her head, shoved into the middle turnbuckle. Oh wow. I can't believe of all people she's falling for that again. Markis got tagged in though. What is Manuel doing? I guess Manuel was probably waiting for Markis to do something and he still walked into that. Oh my God, and now a pin attempt. I hope this is the end, because this is just embarrassing. Manuel being slugged behind by a woman that isn't even a top competitor now with all these new competition and a top roast. Oh, and a knee to the face of Manuel. I think this is it. This is time for the last call super kick.
Yep. Is he? Oh, and again, he avoided the last call, and he avoided another last call. Oh, and drops Markis. Manuel knows Markis all too well, avoiding that last call twice. Oh my goodness. Manuel's gone one too many times against Markis and said, "No, I am not gonna let you hit me with that last call at any moment in time." Fernanda again gets taken down by the elbow of Yui though, but she was well prepared for Yui's offensive kicks and raking the eyes.
Wow, Yui, snapmare. Oh, and she still manages to get her kick in. Oof, what is Fernanda going to be looking to do here? Yui drops her with an emerald flosion, and Manuel again comes in. He's not going to do anything, though, so I don't know. I think that's just instinct off of him to do that.
Yeah, hold on. Yui with the back slip. Oh, right onto the chest. But I think it's just instinct of Manuel in tag team competition to just get in and try to break up the pin. Oh, and Fernanda with the chick kick. Ooh, the chick kick right to the face of Yui. But Yui manages to kick out at 2.
Oh, that was impressive. She's already gotten the diamond cutter, and now the chick kick straight to the face. Oh, but now Manuel and Markis in the ring. Manuel float over drop, the hip toss over the floor. Here we go. Wait. Oh, and he tags Fernanda in. Not a wise decision, though.
You're right. And Yui with her own super kick takes down Fernanda for pin. What's going to happen here, though? Could this be the end, though, with that super kick?
No, a kick out. A kick out, and Yui's already frustrated. This is bad. This is why Reina's being held back by someone. She let frustration.
It's not frustration. Anybody would be frustrated, but that's not going to cost them this match. Wait. Oh, again! Fernanda's face shoved into the middle rope. Turnbuckle. Wow.
Oh my God, this woman just does not understand not to put Yui in a corner. Oh, and Markis with a punch takes down Manuel. Wow, no wonder Manuel misses. Wow, Manuel made Markis miss with that forearm. Wait, look at that strength. Oh my God, deadlifting Markis and dropping him.
Wait, oh, Manuel, were you seeing the Manuel? Yep, here we go. Manuel driver, he connects. Manuel climbs, there we go. Yui manages to break it in. Again, as unfair as it is, the women are allowed to hit the men, but the men are not allowed to.
Yeah, but that was the nature of this sport. We knew this could happen. Wait. Are we gonna see this again? Oh, Markis, no. Markis was prepared this time. Stopping the manual driver. Into the corner. Manual elbows Markis away. Hold on. Deadlift drops him again. Wow. Markis wisely rolling out. Into the turnbuckles. That's not good. I mean, into the steel steps and again into the steel steps. That's not good at all. This is not a good idea at all. I don't know what he's thinking, but at least he throws Markis back inside. Manuel goes back inside as well. So, Manuel's got to finish it here. He's got to find a way to finish it while also dealing with Yui or making sure Fernanda can stop Yui. Wait, hold on. Irish whips Markis into the corner. What is he gonna do? Wait. Punch. Ooh, a punch. Nope, that does nothing. Markis just gets away. Hold on. Ooh, sidewalk slam. Takes down Markis. Tags Fernanda in.
Yep, but now it's the opportunity for the ladies as Markis is rolled. Oh, and a codebreaker takes down Fernanda. Knees to the face, and now working on the leg of Fernanda. What's gonna happen here, though? Who can get the upper hand here is the big question. Since Manuel can't do anything to interrupt the women, it really comes down to if Fernanda can get her diamond ring in, or if Yui can finish it off with the emerald flosion. What's gonna happen though? Oh, drops her on the pin.
Yeah, she should have gone for the pin, but look. She's climbing up top. What's gonna happen here though? Oh, diving crossbody. Oh, this could be the end here, folks. 2, and a kick out. At 2.5.
Wow. Whoa, these ladies are great. Really going all out. Yui escapes. Manuel chasing Markis though. Never mind. Markis just said, I'm not gonna get involved. Wait, duck under. Hop over by Yui. And another captured body slam. Here we go. This might be the end, folks. Hold on. Where are the lights gone? It's hard to see anything in the ring.
The lights are back on and oh my goodness. Is that freak Goma? What is he doing here?
You're right. Look at Markis wisely trying to get out of the ring. But the fact of the matter is, why is he here?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Oita, Japan, weighing in at 105 pounds, Green Sunshine.
Green Sunshine, bringing the sunshine to this main event. Even with Roxanne in her corner as she looks to take on her fierce rival, Rose.
I thought this rivalry was done with, but I guess Green Sunshine just wanted one more opportunity against Rose. Not like it'll make any much of a difference here, though, even with Roxanne in her corner.
And her opponent, weighing in at 150 pounds, Rose.
Aw, yeah. Dangerous, disaster, and the most dangerous Rose here in KW. I'm excited to watch her squash Green Sunshine and end this once and for all so that she can focus on Purple Moonlight and or possibly climbing up the ranks, because I would be excited to see the top Rose herself, Reina, take on some other Rose.
Well, we're a little ways off from that, but yes, might have been a little rivalry match, but we're gonna have to see how Green Sunshine fares here tonight. And now, the main event, folks, as Rose takes on one half of Sunshine and Bliss in Green Sunshine, who is being accompanied not by her tag partner, Valentine, but actually by Roxanne, another woman who's had her beef with Rose. And we thought they squashed it, but it looks like she's here to support Green Sunshine to hopefully squash whatever rivalry and hatred she has for Rose.
Nah, that fluking cheat. Wait, hold on. Ooh, wow, Sunshine. Okay. Impressing us. Really wanting to step out of the shadow of being Purple Moonlight's younger sister there.
Right? But Rose, wow. I mean, she has worked against one of them before, so she knows what they can do. I'm pretty sure Sunshine thinks she can handle Rose and show her something that, nobody can prepare for. But Rose is not one to let up on the offense. Wait, hold on. Drags her to the ropes.
Ooh, what's gonna happen here? She punches her. Another punch in the ropes drops down Sunshine. Yeah, she's Purple Moonlight's younger sister. While trying to show off that she can be different, it's not really something that should be handled against Rose. I don't know if she thinks maybe a couple new moves will handle Rose. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Irish whip. And wait, no, ref! Get that cheater out of there. Roxanne holding the leg of Rose. Come on, ref. You can't allow that. Really? No, there's no way Sunshine should win this. Thank you.
Wow. To think that Roxanne actually gets involved like that? I won't say it's a cheating maneuver, but yeah. The ref, ooh, springboard to the outside. Ooh, springboard spinning tope hilo. Wow. All right, and the suplex. But yeah, to think that the ref didn't throw Roxanne out for getting involved like that in clear view of him? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what the ref is thinking here.
See? Somebody agrees with me. That was a blatant cheating move. That should have ended him in disqualification, or at least an ejection, if he wants to be fair. Ugh, impartial refs.
And Sunshine with the elbow. Could Sunshine be looking to end it all here? This is usually the setup to her punches. Wait, hold on. Oh, Rose counters those punches with the spear. Ooh, wow.
That's spear came out of nowhere. That's why Rose is vicious. That's why you shouldn't let up on her. This is what I'm talking about. And this is the woman that's gonna end these little games. That's a good maneuver by Valentine to just walk away, not get involved in this, and focus on her own singles career. Her partner's sister, and some random woman want to get involved with Rose. Valentine played it smart by just stepping away from all of it.
She really did, as this probably would have been another opponent that Valentine wouldn't have been able to conquer, which would set her back. But by focusing on herself, she's now pushing to take on Reina for the Rose Wrestling.
Yeah, look at that. Wait, flips over Rose. Ooh, I think Rose is just trying to play fun, letting her do all her work. Springboard moonsault, wow. Sunshine really has a good offensive maneuvering here, but again, it's not going to do anything against someone like Rose. Oh, another one? Huh, if she thinks that's going to put Rose away, yeah, she's surely mistaken there. Watch, Rose is just going to come back some way. Wait, hold on. Oh, no, now you're taunting her with a booty poppy? And then a moonsault, really? Yeah, if Rose doesn't just come back and beat you with this, that's gonna be on her to just take an embarrassment loss. Booty popping is not really the way you want to lose a match. Hold on. Sunshine again. Nope. Oh, Rose again. It's like she just knows. Hold on. Rose with a swinging neck breaker. I thought she would have gone for a spear there like she did earlier. Wait, picks her up, punches her. Ooh, in a reverse belly to front. Wow, okay. Goes for the pin and only gets a 2. Wow, Sunshine was quick to kick out of that. She didn't want to lose.
Here it is. She's locking in the thorns. Is she gonna tap? If she does, it's smart. She does.
Here's your winner, Rose.
Even with Roxanne in Great Sunshine's corner, Rose still managed to come out on top.
Yes, she did. But now, what's gonna happen? Is Rose gonna go after Roxanne? Or is she gonna let this? I guess we're gonna have to tune in to find out. But for now, good